Good evening, everyone, and welcome. We have another exciting edition of Garden State IAA Hoops for you. I'm Joe Lamy. To my side are Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. We'll be seeing the Renfield Foxes play host to the Newark East Eagles.
And at this point in the season, we know that we can expect an intense matchup. The Eagles are a much improved team looking to come into Renfield and take one on the road. It won't be easy, but they have the firepower to make it happen.
And standing in their way will be Connor Rosenberg, the fantastic guard for the Renfield Foxes. He's got size, touch, just about everything. You can bet he'll be a handful for the Eagles.
This beautiful gymnasium will be rocking in no time as the Foxes defend their court against the Eagles. A look at the lineup for Newark East. You have Junior running point guard duties. He's joined by Day in the backcourt. And in the middle, it's going to be Marceda. And the rest of the front court is Lack at the 3 with Zadirko at the 4. Foxes starting with the group of Lee and star sophomore Rosenberg in the backcourt. Joseph and Bishop make up that forward pairing, and it's big Bobby Andrews getting the start at center. And Renfield, one of the nicer schools in the area, their community puts a lot of time and effort into the school, and the results are easy to see.
Well, it's one of the more affluent areas in the state, and everybody knows it. Still, it's always nice to see a community rally around their high school and give them the resources they need.
I like that Junior is always paying attention. He sees opportunity forming, and he moves the ball to the open man.
Lee with it, and a foul called on Junior. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
Here's Andrews. Pass to Lee. And James Marceda picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Lee on the money from 12 feet away. And while every game hasn't been smooth sailing for Newark, one thing you can see from this team is they are improving each game.
And Joe, that's a big credit to both Coach Bishop as well as the senior leadership on Newark. It's been a special year for this group in large part to their hard work.
Right side, Bishop over Lack. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
I love when Andrews hustles like this. He's being rewarded for not giving up on the play.
Down low. Zadirko gets the bucket.
Showing you the instincts he has as a passer.
And first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Pass to Andrews. Rosenberg. Second shot chance. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
This is why Rosenberg's teammates look up to him, demonstrating leadership, hitting the offensive boards.
Here's Lee. And the shot counts. He's fouled. And it's a chance for the three-point play. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the Eagles making a change here.
One shot.
One shot.
Well, it's been a good start for the season for the Eagles. You can see their confidence grow with each
Here's
win.
Lee.
The win
And the
helps,
shot.
but this team knows they have a great roster with the addition of Junior. He's made everyone else better around him, especially with the attention he commands. The body language of this team is completely different than last year.
The Foxes with the lead. Here's Rosenberg to the middle. Joseph. Nice pass, led him right to the rack, perfectly for the layup.
Not just a shooter, Rosenberg scans the court and spots the
This
open.
team knows they have a great roster.
Their offense has stagnated.
It's been hard to watch. They need a bucket, and soon.
To end the run. And that one's good for Junior. Now Lee. He's got 5. Pass to Andrews. Here's Rosenberg. It's hauled in by the Eagles.
Not quite finding the mark this quarter. Just looks a little out of sync.
Marceda, good.
Let the big man eat down there. Once again, Marceda has the positioning he likes, and the rest is history.
So it's Renfield now. Three-pointer from Rosenberg. And that comes off the assist by Troy Lee.
They were looking for him on that possession. Beyond the arc, find some space.
Timeout called by the Eagles.
Substitution on the floor. Substitution on the floor.
Here's Andrews. Not watching the line there, and that is going to be a backcourt violation. Now here's Junior. Fires high post. Robert Andrews with the rebound.
That's some more rugged play from them inside. They have a decent edge in rebounds.
And that hard work on the boards needs to continue. That could be what swings this game.
Renfield misses again. The Eagles leading. Pass to Sheffield. Junior, and the shot goes in.
Yeah, Junior's ability to endure on the play is impressive. Really speaks to how he's developed as a player.
Here's Andrews. Rosenberg. And James Marceda picks up the foul. Here's Lack. Again, Newark East.
For me, their ball movement is really standing out. Every basket coming off an assist, it seems like.
Well, the last 3 buckets have.
We've played just over a minute here. Troy Lee for 3. They get it again.
The first special year for this group in large
Over Lack.
is like this. He's being rewarded for not giving up on the play.
Down low.
Kadir showing you the instincts he has as a passer.
Sheffield guarded by Rosenberg. And they double up Junior.
And first quarter of action, 2 minutes.
Marceda.
From them inside, they have a decent edge.
The Eagles leading. Pass to Sheffield.
Ability to endure on the plays and speaks to how he's developed.
Here's Andrews.
And James Marceda picks up the foul.
I remember hearing about
Here's Lack. Again, Newark East.
For me, their ball movement is really standing out. Every basket coming off an assist, it seems like.
Well, we've played just over a minute here.
Troy Lee for 3. They get it again. He hangs
The first special year for this is like this. He's being rewarded for not giving up on the play. Down low.
Kadir showing you the instincts he has as a passer.
Sheffield guarded by Rosenberg. And they double up Junior.
And first quarter of action, 2
Marceda.
From them inside, they have a decent edge.
The Eagles leading. Pass to Sheffield.
Ability to how
3.
Here's Andrews. Marceda picks up the foul.
I remember he
Again.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. And the Eagles making a change here. That one falls, so he hits them both.
He's only a sophomore, but you can already tell there's something special about Rosenberg. Explosive in every sense of the word.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Junior up top. Marceda. Pass to Mason. And that finds the bottom of the basket. Nice feed that time from Marceda.
And how about the dime from the big man? Marceda doing a great job finding his teammate.
Now here's Rosenberg. Covered by Junior. And here's Rosenberg. Ball's knocked loose. And it's out of bounds to the Foxes as Renfield retains possession.
And with Junior, it's easy to see the natural athletic ability that he possesses. He was a great football player, and that fluidity translates to the hardwood well for him.
Outside, Bishop. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Making the game easy for himself. I absolutely love watching a player like Bishop get good positioning inside and capitalizing on the space.
And with Junior and his athleticism, he's pretty much having to learn the nuances of basketball on the fly.
Well, he's played ball before, no doubt about that. But playing organized ball is a completely different beast. Suffice to say, Junior's done an excellent job adjusting to the team game.
And the first one drops.
Like a lot of players from Newark, Junior plays with a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He's out to prove there's just as much talent in North Jersey as there is across the river in New York.
Lee with it. 5 points in the game. Pass to Andrews. Three-pointer from Rosenberg. Sinks the tray.
A shot he can make. Give Rosenberg any kind of separation, and he's firing away.
And here's Junior outside. The Eagles get it back. The Foxes trailing. Outside, Bishop. Pass to Rosenberg. And it's off from three-point range.
And with Renfield, they care quite a bit about their athletics. Tons of money from donations have found their way to the school. They have a lot to show for it.
They're really on to something. Running plays in the paint and finding a lot of success.
When something works for you 4 out of 5 times, keep at it.
Out of bounds, it goes to the Foxes.
Substitution on the court.
That's tipped. Out of bounds, it'll be Fox's ball. To the paint. And a basket from Roberts.
They haven't been as aggressive from the outside as they were in the first. Playing smart with the lead.
Newark East trailing. And here's Junior outside. Gets the three ball to go.
Shooting while in rhythm. When Junior has his feet under him, he's a threat to pull up.
Grace outside. Pass to Roberts. It's Lou Grace on the wing. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer's offline. Outside for Evans. Yes, and it's Junior picking up the assist.
And nowadays, everyone is shooting threes. Evans knows this and is more than happy to fire away.
The points are coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a very good one thus far. Eagles ahead, up by 4. And time for a break. The action resumes right after this.
Still on sale for their up.
Well, the fourth quarter getting going here. Great matchup so far between the Eagles and the Foxes in this one. And Junior, as many of you know, is the son of Duke, one of the largest figures in Newark hoops history.
And I don't know why Junior waited so long to get into the game of basketball, but I bet his father would be elated now that he's on the floor. Duke was a legend in the area, and Junior would be lucky to have that same kind of impact.
This is Lee's experience as a senior coming into play. Knows his best bet is to play into the defender and get to the line.
First team foul.
The first one falls.
Some great free throw shooting so far in the second half.
They've been perfect from the line so far. They should keep trying to initiate contact to get back there.
Both shots are good from the stripe. Here's Junior. There's the three. Troy Lee pulls it in. Grace outside. James Marcedo with the block.
I love when Marcedo leverages his reach and height on D, able to cleanly deny the shot attempt.
He's able to find a seam in the defense and just lay it right in.
Junior with the steal. To the inside. Shot's good by Marceda.
They're getting torn apart inside. Time to show some toughness.
Yeah, defend with an edge and some attitude. Let him know there will be no more easy buckets inside.
Swing to Madison. Joseph with it. Mason with the steal. Here's Evans. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming. It's on Bailey Madison.
Yeah, Evans gets it inside with the defense, and his physicality helps him get the shot off and draw that foul.
The first free throw is good.
They're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
It's the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and finding a way to get to the line. And let's talk Bishop on the Foxes. He was the star of the team before Rosenberg stepped up onto varsity, but he's still a very valuable contributor.
And for a kid his age, you have to applaud the way he stepped aside to let Rosenberg do his thing. That's not always easy to do when you're a teenager. But Bishop's put the team first and shown great senior leadership.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Troy Lee. Shooting 2.
First one for him falls. That's good as he hits both that time. We're just over a minute and a half here into the fourth quarter of play. Sheffield outside. Back to Junior. Marceda covered by Lee. And here's Junior outside. Hunter Rosenberg with the rebound. Now here's Lee. Defense right on him. Pass to Rosenberg. Lee. And here's Joseph. Zadirko covering. Now here's Bishop. To the left side. 6 to shoot. And here's Connor Rosenberg for 3. And it's Jonathan Lack with the rebound. And with Rosenberg, you have to be careful of his shot. He owns a very quick and deadly release.
His shooting motion, though, it just looks so easy, doesn't it? One of the best shooters in the state, and it's hard to believe that he's just a sophomore.
Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
This is how hard Rosenberg is willing to work for his team. Takes his shot despite the coverage and draws a foul.
Shooting for the Foxes, Connor Rosenberg. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. The Foxes making a switch here. Good on both attempts.
Flawless trip to the free throw line. And that gap just got a little narrower.
And the Eagles will call time here.
Well, he just wants to get everyone in sync.
I like the timeout here. Get everyone together, make any necessary adjustments.
Just over 2.5 minutes now played here in the final quarter of regulation. Back to Junior. That's in, coming off a nice assist from Jonathan Lack.
What a read there from Lack, recognizing the overcommitment and making the D pay for this mistake.
Rosenberg outside. Lays it up and banks it in.
That's what he does, guys. He takes what the defense gives him and converts it into points. And the center for this team, Robert Andrews, who his teammates call Big Bobby Andrews, is a looming presence for them in the paint.
And even though he's a high schooler, a lot of fans will describe Andrews as having old man strength. He's just very difficult to move or get an edge on with his deceptive brawn.
And here's Junior outside.
Hey, defense, nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. He just can't seem to dial it up this half.
Here's Lee. Andrews not going to go that time. The Eagles with the lead. Junior outside. Zadirko left side. Junior, he's covered by Bishop. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he's able to hit the second one. And that brings them within 2 here.
They'd have loved to cut it to 1, but they're still in decent shape if they can get a stop.
Inside, Zadirko. It's tipped. They get it back. Junior, right side, Lack. Pass to Marceda. Jonathan Lack on the wing, guarded by Rosenberg. The tray. The shot by Marceda, no good.
Well, he's already the star of this team, and he's only a sophomore. Connor Rosenberg expected to do big things for the Foxes this year and the next 2 after. It's good on the putback. An authoritative shot by Andrews gives the Foxes a much-needed boost. They are so lucky to have him for another season.
To the middle. It falls!
Check out Marceda refusing to give up, giving everything he has on that play for a clutch bucket.
Renfield calls timeout. Here's Rosenberg. Pass to Lee. Back to Rosenberg. Now here's Lee, covered by Junior. Outside, Bishop. Lee. Bangs home the 3!
Absolutely incredible shot by Lee to keep the Foxes' hopes alive. Only a senior player can take a shot that boys, given the circumstances.
And here's Junior outside. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. And that'll do it for us in this one. Renfield is able to defend their home court despite a fantastic effort from Junior and the rest of the Eagles.
Well, I think the difference tonight was Connor Rosenberg. You take him out of this lineup, and the Eagles are able to walk away with the win tonight.
That may be true, Danny, but we just didn't see enough from the Eagles starting group. I expected some bigger games from some of the players. But ultimately, the Foxes just had more to give tonight.
And the Foxes get the win, and with that, we'll say goodbye. I'm Joe Lamy, and on behalf of Drake Hugo and Denny Hogger, we'd like to thank you for watching this presentation of Garden State IAA Athletics. Have a good evening, everyone.
Hey, easy now.
It's okay, Coach. It felt fine when I was playing. Just
como ellos.
Ay.
Yeah. Man, give me that ball, man.
Wasted.
Trainer says if you play in the next
Hello and welcome to another presentation of Garden State IAA Hoops. I'm Joe Lamy, joined by Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. Tonight, the Newark East Eagles are going up against the North High Dragons. Danny, your thoughts on this?
Coming onto the floor for your
And the Eagles look to make something happen. And that pass is airmailed and thrown out of bounds.
Oh, that can't feel good. The Eagles are really sloppy here early. This could be a long night for them.
And he controls it up top. Come on! Backdoor cut, easy look, and he missed it. How'd that not go in?
Devastating miss right there. The Eagles can't get anything going.
And the ball's knocked loose. Here the Dragons go the other way. A 2-on-1, and they'll finish with an easy bucket.
Newark just looks lost, Joe, without Junior in the lineup.
And so that's the end of the first half. Dragons are out in front. They're up by 11. And we'll return right after the halftime break to bring you.
Fellas. I said I'm going in.
And you look at Powell, just a tremendous athlete. Who does he remind you of, guys?
Well, the first guy you have to think of is Aaron Gordon. He has that blend of athleticism and speed and power, too. I mean, that has scouts just drooling all over this guy. He plays like a walking highlight reel.
Black's shot is off. Stauffer with the ball. Pass to Coral from deep. Sheffield with the rebound. On the wing, Junior. And Junior can't connect there. The knee could still be an issue. The second chance points on the tip-in.
The Eagles need this from Marceda at center, fighting hard to win boards and finish the play strong.
Pass over to Dillard. Powell with the ball. And here's Coral. He's guarded by Marceda. The shot by Coral, no good.
0 for 3 coming out of halftime. Slow start.
To the middle, Junior. And a misfire there from Junior. Wonder if that leg is still bothering him.
Not fearing the contact. This is Junior's mentality. He welcomes aggressive defense on the way up.
And he's got his first free throws of the night right here. And that's good as he hits both that time. A little over a minute gone here in the second half.
And for North High, what a start to the game. Every play executed to perfection, and that made the game look easy. Great job from them all around.
That one goes down, but offensively, just 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
Kicks it out to Junior. And another miss by Newark East.
And that is not how they wanted to start the second half. Just 1 of 4.
And the stats from the first half, as favorable as they are, they don't even tell the whole story, guys.
It's true. The Dragons looked like they were playing against pylons in that first half. I mean, I know Newark East has more heart than what they showed. Hopefully, Junior's return can remind them how to compete.
What a smart use of the height mismatch. He goes right over the defender and lays it in.
On the wing, Junior from beyond the arc. Good D right there by Charles Williams.
An anemic start to the second half. Seems they left their offense in the locker room.
Here's the break. Here's Sheffield. That's in, coming off a nice assist from Jonathan Lack.
Well, Sheffield shows some real grit here. He endures the contact and still finds a strong finish.
Timeout called by the Dragons.
He thought his players were looking a little tired. So did we. He called the timeout to give them a chance to catch their breath.
Doug Evans.
What up, chat? Chat, I'm gonna end the stream and then I'm gonna start back up in like